Damn, he fathering out now.
At least I'll be allowed home again, now that my brother's the Lord.
Your brother stood with your father.
Welcome to Let's Watch TV. Thank you for clicking on the video. All right, man, here we go. Season 8, the final season. Listen, so I've said this before. I started this show last year, September, and for the past year, I've just been watching, basically nothing but Game of Thrones. And I genuinely did not expect to actually enjoy the show. I thought I was going to kind of watch it just to get through this whole reaction thing. But listen, I thoroughly enjoyed the show, and just looking forward to seeing how it all ends. Since the first episode, I've said the end of this show should be a grand battle between all the living and the White Walkers, and I think that's how it's going to end. I'm definitely looking forward to getting into it. Honestly, I'm a little sad though, because it's about to be over. But what I want to do is I want to do something special for the viewers that have been with me since the beginning. Now, anybody can get in on this, but the viewers that have been with me since the beginning are going to have a much better shot at it. Now, I haven't figured out the details completely, but I want to do some kind of giveaway at the end of the season. You guys let me know in the comment section if you think that's corny or cheesy or whatever. I mean, it is what it is. I'm just, I just want to do a little bit to show my appreciation for everybody that's been riding with me for this past year. But anyways, man, episode 1, season 8, let's do it. Look at Arya looking at him like he's the child. She grown as hell now. I mean, they're related though, right? I mean, I want to be happy for them. I can't. Damn! Arya couldn't get a better spot so he could see her? Her old bestie.
You should consider yourself lucky. At least your balls won't freeze off.
You take great offense at dwarf jokes, but love telling eunuch jokes.
Why is
That's,
that?
yeah,
Because I have balls. And you don't.
Well, I'm tall, damn it. Damn, Grey Worm got the mean mug on.
I warned you. Northerners don't much trust outsiders.
She like, they ain't got no damn choice. I mean, so are those dragons the greatest flex in television show history? I just roll up, let my dragons fly over. Come on now. Took 8 damn seasons for this, for them to reunite.
Look at you. You're a man.
A grown-ass man. I'm not gonna lie, I still hate the brands like that.
Where are you?
Lurking somewhere.
Why she had to say it like that? Lurking. Even though Arya did be
Daenerys
lurking.
of House Targaryen. My sister. Sansa Stark, the Lady of Winterfell.
Thank you for inviting us into your home, Lady Stark.
Damn,
North is
Sansa
as
tall.
beautiful as
Sansa
your brother
almost
claimed.
as tall as
As are
Brienne.
you.
Winterfell is yours, Your Grace.
We
I
don't
mean, look at
have
me up
time
and down
for
like that
this.
either.
The Night King has your dragon. He's one of them now. The wall has fallen. The dead march south.
As soon as we heard about
Damn,
the
that was
wall,
crazy.
I called
That
all
was
our
crazy.
banners to retreat to Winterfell. Lord Umber, when can we expect your people to arrive?
Why you pop out like that?
We need to send ravens to the Night's Watch as well. There's no sense in manning the castles anymore. We make our stand here.
At once, Your Grace.
Your Grace. But you're not, are you? You left Winterfell a king and came back a... I'm not sure what you are now. A lord? Nothing at all? We named you King in the North.
When I left Winterfell, I told you we need allies or we will die. I have brought those allies home to fight alongside us. I had a choice. Keep my crown. or
Sansa's
protect
still
the
pulling
North.
this shit, huh? She's still
I
pulling this
chose
shit,
the
huh?
North.
The side eyes. And where's Sir
If anyone
Davos at?
survives the war to come, we'll have Jon Snow to thank. He risked his life to show us the threat is real. Thanks to his courage, we have brought with us the greatest army the world has ever seen. We have brought 2 full-grown dragons. And soon the Lannister army will ride north to join our cause.
If.
But we must fight together now, or die.
May I ask, how are we meant to feed the greatest army the world has ever seen? While I ensured our stores would last through winter, I didn't account for Dothraki, Unsullied, and 2 full-grown dragons. What do dragons eat, anyway?
Whatever they want.
Tell her, Danny. Tell her, Danny. Yeah. Yeah. See, that's what we need. See, no man can, like, we need a woman to tell her ass to shut the hell up. That's what I need.
My lord? My lady?
My lady.
I've been saying right now, the looks these people be giving, Tyrion should have jumped up there and slapped his ass.
The Lady of Winterfell. Has a nice ring to it.
So does Hand of the Queen. Depending on the Queen, I suppose.
Last time we spoke was at Joffrey's wedding. Miserable affair.
It had its moments. Apologies for leaving like that.
Yes, it was a bit hard to explain why my wife fled moments after the king's murder. Many underestimated you. Most of them are dead now. I'm sure you weren't thrilled to hear the Lannister armies marching north. You have every right to be fearful of my sister. No one fears her more than I do, but I promise you'll be
Cersei
safe.
told you her army was coming north to fight for you. And you believed her.
Here we go.
She has something to live for now. I believe she wants to survive.
I used to think you were the cleverest man alive.
I mean, so why did the writers decide to make Sansa clairvoyant? I mean, it is what it is. Comment section will just tell me, oh, she knows them so well. Right. Like her own brother wouldn't know her better.
Taller.
How did you sneak up on me?
How did you survive a knife through the heart?
I didn't.
Love it. Love it.
You still have it.
She been putting that shit to work.
Needle.
Have you ever used it?
Kid.
Once or twice.
Arya. How many people you done killed with that damn? You had to pull out the big boy.
Steel.
Where were you before? I could have used your help with Sansa.
She doesn't like your queen, does she?
Sansa thinks she's smarter than everyone.
She's the smartest person I've ever met.
Well, you're defending her. You.
I'm defending our family. So is she.
I'm her family too.
I mean, they don't act like it. Well, not Arya.
Don't forget that.
Your Grace, I'm afraid I bring terrible news. The dead have broken through the wall.
Good.
Cersei ass, man. Yeah, all right.
Why don't you just get it over with and kill me?
But we're family. The last Greyjoys left in the world. The last ones with balls, anyway.
I was waiting for that. I mean, I legit was waiting for something like that.
If I kill you, who can I talk to?
I ain't listening to your ass.
Got a crew full of mutes.
Are we in King's Landing? You picked the losing side.
Yeah.
Then I'll sail the Iron Fleet somewhere else. But first, I'm gonna fuck the Queen.
I mean, good luck. Theon, man.
20,000 men, is it?
Yes, Your Grace. A few died in transit.
You are a true friend of the crown. And an honored guest.
Good. As a true friend and an honored guest.
Why you keep doing that?
I was hoping we could talk in private.
After the war, that was our agreement.
Wars sometimes last years.
You want a whore, buy one. You want a queen, earn her.
I mean, she playing you, but, you know.
I've given her justice, an army, and the Iron Fleet. My heart is nearly broken.
Yeah. You be all right.
Excellent. I've executed men for less.
They were lesser men.
Who is gonna kill Euron? Eight.
I hear the dragon burnt up 1,000 Lannister men.
Burnt up some of my favourite boys.
Archie, was
Yeah.
it?
And William.
I don't know how I
Tall,
feel about
handsome
that.
William.
Yeah, bro.
Tall, handsome William.
They said, that boy Eddie,
The ginger.
that's him. Came back with his face burnt right off. He's got no eyelids now.
How does he sleep with no eyelids?
All right, can we stop talking about the fucking dragons
Brother
now?
of the Blackwater. Apologies for the interruption, but the Queen did urge me to hurry.
Damn. Cersei had a problem with Bronn for setting up that meeting for Jaime.
You ever get lonely? I am partial to older gentlemen.
What? You a freak?
Poor girl. The pox will take her within the year.
Damn.
Which girl?
The Queen's brothers made promises to you and broke them. Her Grace wants to rectify their mistake.
Oh, that sounds like a trap.
Gave me a castle and a wife, then rectified me right out of them.
That was Sir Jaime's doing, not hers. When Queen Cersei wants something, she pays in advance and in gold. Several chests of it, in fact, waiting for you in a wagon just outside.
So she wants to murder someone, but she can't send her soldiers. If it's a Dragon Queen she's after.
She has other plans for the Targaryen girl. Our Queen's brothers are unlikely to survive their northern adventures, but in the event that they do, she has a keen sense of poetic justice.
She want him to...
That fucking family.
When the Citadel expelled me, I thought I would die poor and alone. But in exchange for my service, Queen Cersei made me her hand. What will she do for the man who rids her of her treasonous brothers?
Nah, Bronn ain't gonna do that. Bronn not gonna do that, and I don't even know why Cersei would have asked. It's something, that's something going on with that.
So, how do I compare to the Fat King?
You're insulting my late husband.
Are you offended? And the Kingslayer?
I mean, what are you worried about that, man?
You enjoy risking your neck, don't you?
Do I please the Queen?
You might be the most arrogant man I've ever met. I like that.
I was about to say, is she feeling it? I mean...
I want to be alone.
I'm going to put a prince in your belly.
It's already one there. Damn, Cersei, I forgot she was pregnant too. Ah, foul, foul. She seemed like she didn't really want to do it though, so I'll give her a little credit. What the? Beyond? Damn. She don't seem too happy. As soon as she get up, she should just punch him right in the face too. Yep, I'll take a headbutt. That's cool. Now get your ass up. Let's get up out of here. Yeah, give me that Ironborn theme.
Euron can't defend the Iron Islands. Not if he's in King's Landing with all his men and his ships.
Damn, her rescue was easy as
Daenerys will
hell.
need somewhere to retreat if they can't hold the north.
Wow.
You want to go to Winterfell? To fight for the Starks? Go. What is dead may never die.
What is dead may never die.
But kill the bastards anyway.
You damn right. You damn right. Come on, Theon, man. You got 6 episodes to show me something, man. You know? Time running out.
Your sister doesn't like me.
She don't like anybody.
If it makes you feel any better, she didn't like me either when we were growing up.
She doesn't need to be my friend. But I am her queen.
if she can't respect me.
Make her respect you. That's all I can say.
Finissez à cher?
Akati dorve. Simvaf.
What's the matter?
The dragons are barely eating.
Only 18 goats are barely eating.
What's wrong with them?
They don't like the north.
Go on.
I don't know how to ride a dragon.
Nobody does, until they ride a dragon.
Get your ass up there.
What if he doesn't want me to?
Then I've enjoyed your company, Jon Snow.
Damn. Can let the dragon eat me? Let's go, Jon. You got this. Oh, shit.
What do I hold on to?
Whatever you can.
So if you've been watching me, you know I couldn't wait for Jon to ride one of these dragons. Now, I'll say this. I imagine it being a little more smooth than it's going right now. But I know he gonna get it. Oh, damn. Oh, Danny wanna be flying around me doing tricks and shit. Yo, that shit look dope as hell. Uh-oh, he's starting to do his own thing?
You've completely ruined horses for me. It's cold up here for a southern girl.
So keep your queen warm.
Let me get this stupid ass smile off my face. I've been smiling this whole episode.
Don't be afraid.
I don't know, them jealous ass dragons and shit. Oh man. Alright, that just did it. So how many dudes have been in love with Danny and now the damn dragons? I mean, I know they ain't in love with her, but y'all know what I'm saying.
I heard you were here. You left me to die.
First I robbed you.
Hey, you lucky she didn't kill you like you asked.
You're a cold little bitch, aren't you? Guess that's why you're still alive.
They are still best friends. They are best friends.
That was a nice axe you made for him. You've gotten better.
Yeah, thanks. So have you. I mean, you look good.
Thanks. So do you. Stay close to that forge, then.
Oh, is that a command, Lady Stark?
Don't call me that.
As you wish, milady.
I was getting all kind of smile, Arya. Damn.
Here's my wish. Can you make it?
What do you need something like this for?
Can you make it or not?
You already have a sword. What's that? It's Valyrian steel. I always knew you were just another rich girl.
You don't know any other rich girls?
I mean, what's up? Damn, man. I do love everybody who saw each other
Come in.
4 seasons ago meeting up again. Phenomenal.
Lord Glover wishes us good fortune, but he's staying in Deepwood Mont with his men.
House Glover will stand behind House Stark as we have for 1,000 years.
Wow.
Isn't that what he said?
That was
I will stand behind Jon Snow, he said. The king in the north.
Oh, because of the whole
Told you we
Daenerys
needed
thing?
allies.
You didn't tell me you were going to abandon your crown.
I brought 2 armies home with me, 2 dragons.
And a Targaryen queen.
Do you think we can beat the army of the dead without her? I fought them, Sansa, twice. You want to worry about who holds what title? I'm telling you, it doesn't matter. Without her, we don't stand a chance.
And why don't y'all get that?
Do you have any faith in me at all?
You know I do.
Yeah.
She'll be a good queen. For all of us. She's not her father.
No, she's much prettier. Did you bend the knee to save the North? Or because you love her?
That is a good question. Yeah, I'll give her that. That's a fair point. But the bottom line is, I don't know if she'll be a good queen, but I know I need them damn dragons and that army. So,
Oh,
Sam.
so you're the man?
Which man am I, Your Grace?
The one who saved Ser Jorah when no one else could?
They could. They just wouldn't.
I'll have to make some changes in the Citadel when I take my throne. A great service merits a great reward. Well, there must be something I could give you.
If it's not too much trouble, I could use a pardon.
For what crime?
I borrowed a few books from the Citadel.
Wait a minute. Does Sam know that his family has been
Also
burned
sold.
alive and she fucking did it?
From my family. It's been in House Tarly for generations, so it would have been mine anyway, eventually.
Not Randall Tarly.
No.
You know him?
I offered to let him retain his lands and titles if he bent the knee. He refused.
Damn, he fathering out now.
At least I'll be allowed home again, now that my brother's the Lord.
Your brother stood with your father.
Thank you, Your Grace, for telling me. May I?
Of course.
Damn, man. I like it a lot. Might have been the closest I've been to tears since I started watching this show, man. I felt so bad for him right there.
What are you doing out here? Waiting for an old friend. It's time to tell Jon the truth.
Yeah.
You're his brother. Shouldn't you tell him?
I'm not his brother.
He trusts you more than anyone. Now's the time.
What you do, fall down the stairs?
Sam. I'm sorry. I know I'm not supposed to be down here.
That's right. It's been a minute since they've seen each other.
Were you hiding from me?
Of course not.
What are you doing in Winterfell? Or did you read every book in the Citadel already?
Don't you know?
Know what?
Daenerys. She executed my father and brother. They were prisoners. She didn't tell you.
Maybe she's not the perfect queen here, John.
Would you have done it?
I've executed men who disobeyed me.
You've also spared men. Thousands of wildlings when they refused to kneel.
I wasn't a king.
But you were. You've always been.
I bent the knee. I'm not king in the north anymore.
I'm not talking about the king in the north. I'm talking about the king of the bloody Seven Kingdoms.
Let's get into it. Let's get into it.
Bran and I worked it out. I had a High Septon's diary. Bran had... whatever Bran has.
What are you talking about?
Your mother was Lyanna Stark. And your father, your real father, was Rhaegar Targaryen. You are Aegon Targaryen, true heir to the Iron Throne. I'm sorry. I know it's a lot to take in.
Ling? Why are you walking up on me like that, John?
My father was the most honorable man I ever met. You said he lied to me all my life.
Protected you.
Your father, Ned Stark, he promised your mother he'd always protect you. And he did. Robert would have murdered you if he knew. You're the true king. Aegon Targaryen, sixth of his name, protector of the realm, all of it.
Daenerys is our queen.
She shouldn't be.
That's treason.
You gave up your crown to save your people. Would she do the same?
Yo, this episode is just putting all kinds of doubt in my mind on if Daenerys deserves to be in a position that she's in. Okay, Tormund made it. I wasn't sure if he made it on the wall. Oh, I guess he ain't out of trouble yet. They're not about to fight White Walkers, are they? And why he don't got his sword flamed on? So we can see in this bitch.
Stay back, he's got blue eyes!
I've always had blue eyes!
Did you find anyone?
That's crazy how the leader of the Wildlings and the leader of the Night's Watch just dapped each other up like they really missed each other.
The Umber boy. It's a message.
What the
From the Night King. His arm is between us and Winterfell. We're on foot.
We rode down from Castle Black. We can double up on the horses.
If the horses last, we'll get there before the dead. We just have to hope the Night King doesn't come first.
Yo, the only thing that stopped me from jumping is the fact that I know I'm on camera. I promise you, if I was been by myself, I'd have jumped over the back of my damn couch. Screaming like that. Man, who is this? Jamie! Damn, man. Seeing Jamie and Bran just brought back all the hate I had for Jamie in season 1. Ooh, this show, man. This show. Okay, yeah. We glad to be back. For real. Ooh, all right. Yes, listen, that was an excellent reintroduction to the show. It's been like 2 weeks since I finished season 7. And honestly, that's the longest period of time I've gone without watching some type of Game of Thrones since I started this show last year. So this episode got me right back into it. A couple of questions. Well, really just one question. Or one thing I'm looking forward to seeing right now is what's going to happen with Dany and Jon now, because this episode just put all kinds of doubt out there. I mean, I got a feeling when he come to her with, you might not want to just burn everybody, she probably won't react to him that well. We all know Dany doesn't really truly fall in love. She already said that, you know what I'm saying? She could care for somebody and tell the ass to go to hell just like that. So I'm not sure how that's going to go. And the fact that Sansa has already basically said Dany ain't shit, and we all know that anything Sansa says always comes to fruition. She is the guru of the show now, and I will never go against anything she says from now on. I see that's just something the writers decided to do, but whatever. So I am very curious to see the relationship between Dany and Jon going forward, and I'm sure there'll be plenty of things that'll pop up that's going to just pique my interest. Listen, man, we in that final season, the home stretch, they better come with straight bangers. We go try to burn through the season as fast as possible, man. I appreciate y'all coming back to check me out. Be on the lookout for episode 2. Peace.